You're royal. You have the Nine of Cups, abundant energy. Your energy exudes radiance, possibilities, joy, inner peace, happiness, success. You see, true abundance is from within. It doesn't matter how much you have in the bank. What you retain within is worth more than silver and gold. You are a star. You stand out wherever you go. You have a bright, captivating energy. People know whenever you are around that they are in the presence of a superstar. You have star quality. You have charisma, the likability factor, the X factor. You got it all in buckets. You have swag for days. And you're not conceited. Some of you are not really aware as to how you affect others because you're so humble, down to earth. You connect with different people from all walks of life. You're very charitable. You have many friends. People feel safe and connected to you. You have waited for far too long to stand in your power. And you're the type of person that likes to align with the common man or common woman because you don't look down upon others. And this adds to your appeal. You're unorthodox. You are eccentric. You are original. And yes, you can be stern when needs be. You have boundaries, self-respect. You are intelligent. You have gone through a lot. And some people may feel like, oh, why can't I access them? Oh, they think they're too nice. Why don't they hang out with us? You can see through BS. And you're no longer in that energy whereby you are giving second and third chances to those that show you signs that they will deceive you in the future. You had to learn harsh lessons. And it's not about making these lessons hard in your heart. It's about having self-respect. And you have that in abundance. And people have no choice but to put respect on your name. Yes, you can be jovial and funny and playful, telling jokes, being bubbly, etc. But then there's another side. And this other side that you have shocks a lot of people. But they respect it. You are respected. You've gone through many trials and tribulations in regards to love. But you did not allow your past to deter you from the love that awaits you in the future. And maybe during the time when you were going through that hardship, you couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But one thing is for certain. Because you are a person that radiates so much love, it's only right that you gain that love right back. And unfortunately, you may have connected with the wrong person or people from your past who did not see your worth because they could not see their own. And I guarantee it, they're kicking themselves right now because you will find your match if you haven't done so already. You have come out or literally crawled out of despair. You have worked your way from the bottom to the top. You have taken on jobs that many would have probably looked down upon, but you stayed true to your course and you stayed true to your heart. And it wasn't about putting on any airs and graces. You were open to learn from others that you may have been more accomplished than. But that's just the beauty of you. You don't think you're better than others. You're willing to listen and learn from others, even if you are more established than them. You don't brag and boast about your title or what you do, etc. You're very relatable. You know how it feels to be stuck in trauma and mental anguish, and you will hate for anyone else to be in that same position. You are a queen. Regardless of what you wear, your energy exudes royalty, exudes class. People know that you have a certain authority and power, but you do not lord it over others. Others that haven't got the same star power as you may try and compete with you. And these could be people in certain job roles and positions. But they know. They know who you are. Whether or not they will admit it, they know. But they feel that by trying to downplay who you are, your role, etc. And these could be people that are like your bosses or CEOs in certain companies. They try and lord, not for all of you, but for some of you, they may try and lord their title over you. These could be family members as well that could be in high-flying positions. They try and lord who they are, what they do for a living over you, but it doesn't faze you. And the reason why they place so much emphasis in this area is because despite the fact of what you've got from what you haven't got, they know your quality. They know your essence is of regalness. They know that you exude a certain power that they can't describe, and they can't contain, and they can't control. So you may get people trying to humble you for no reason, even if you're nice to them. It's because your energy triggers them. And like I said, even if you're dressed down, you could be wearing jogging bottoms, a dress, whatever the case is, your essence speaks volume. You celebrate yourself, and it may have taken you a long time to get to this point, because when you were younger, people may have made it their duty to point out certain flaws that you obviously saw within yourself, but at the same time, you were growing, you were just getting used to being you. It's very difficult when you're younger. You're just learning about yourself and the changes and all of that stuff. And on top of that, you may have had people pointing certain things out and criticizing you, teasing you, whatever the case is. The reason why they did it, my darling, was because they were jealous of you. And they thought to themselves that if you knew your power, you could literally take over whatever it is that you wanted to do. So they thought by trying to minimize you, teasing you, etc., will make you crawl in a corner and hide yourself. And maybe it worked, unfortunately, but some of you decided to maybe go to counseling, journal your thoughts, work on yourself, accept yourself. And it made you exude love. Not only do you have this regal, royal, beautiful, commanding, powerful energy, you exude love. You are the embodiment of love. You are teaching people to accept themselves regardless of who they are, how they look, what job they do, etc. Because you are so accepting. And when you connect with people, you connect with people on a heartfelt level. And that's why you may get people becoming very addicted and obsessed with your energy. You make people feel seen for the very first time. And you're easy on the eye too. You're absolutely gorgeous. So not only are you gorgeous physically, internally, you have a beautiful soul, a beautiful personality. You have so much elegance and class, charisma. And some people can get all up in their feelings about this and try to Five of Swords you and try and put blockages in your way. Because in their view, if they can humble you, then that means that they're more powerful than you. But it was never a competition to you. You're trying to compete with yourself on a daily basis. Don't get it twisted. Whenever you come around, people can sense the power within your walk. You radiate authority. People may assume that you are a celebrity or you are in a position of power. You give off king vibes. You give off queen vibes. Regardless if people feel like you're standoffish, people know that your energy is potent. And you're here to teach people to invest in themselves. And unfortunately, you may have got people trying to invest in your demise with the Tower card here. But it backfires time and time again. You're not afraid to stand alone because you know that in the end, good always overcomes evil. So you're not about taking shortcuts, or Spirit is saying don't take any shortcuts, because what is yours will always be yours. My sister Antonia used to always say that to me when we used to have our talks on the phone. But what is yours will always be yours. So you may have seen people get ahead of you and, you know, have many successes before you, etc. But your time is going to come, and your time is here for some of you. And you will achieve everything that you set out to achieve. Like I said at the beginning, you have an abundant energy. Because you've got an abundant energy, it's only right that you gain the abundance in the 3D. And it's not about just sitting down there and just wishing and waiting. It's about planning and taking action and being so delusional in your manifestations. Because you're not always going to have people supporting your dreams and your goals. Sometimes you may have people trying to block your dreams and your goals. Become your own cheerleader. And that is what you are. And in this life, you will gain that stability that you are so deserving of. And that hottie that likes you, yeah, you're going to get him too. Or you're going to get her too. Whoever she is. Or whoever he is. Because you are radiating at a certain level. You're not attracting, or you're coming out of that energy whereby you're not attracting things that you do not deserve, people that you do not deserve. I'm talking about even family members, jobs, friendships, relationships. You are feeling more secure within yourself. And the thing is, the self-love and self-healing journey is ongoing. And Spirit wants you to be okay with that. Spirit wants you to continue to pour into yourself, to continue to love yourself. And you're starting to remember who you are. And I'm here to remind you as to who you are.